Hello, Barmy Badger Army. Welcome once again to today's show. Once again, we're going back to our indie horror roots, and I think we might have a look to see whichever ones we can pick up on the store soon again, actually. So, really quite like these. They're spooky, they're cool, they're independent, they're supporting smaller creators, and I think it's really fun. I do enjoy a bit of a spooky adventure, so I hope everyone's okay. Don't worry though, more terror coming up very soon, and of course more Brawlhalla and more of all the other games you enjoy, and we will be doing Alien Isolation very soon as well. And do not fret. How's it going? You started to make live streams. How's it going, Tammy? How's it going, Dark Spyro? How's it going, Vertex? How's everyone doing? I'm glad you started making live streams, buddy. Hope that's going okay for you. Indeed. What have you been up to? Oh, no, Zarek went live exactly the same time. It's all cool. Indeed. Big shout out to Zarek. Indeed. I hope he's okay. Big thanks to Mr. Dark Fox, Roboten, National Nonsense News, Spin Jump, Time Bunny, and special thanks to Scorps and Simp John. I hope everyone's okay. So what have you guys all been up to today? You all okay? How are things with you guys? Are you enjoying the week so far? It's Wednesday tomorrow, which is always good. Wednesday. Nothing much. You have 11 subs so far. You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there. Give it time. These things take a bit of time. You'll get there. Don't worry, though. It's all good. Don't worry. It's all good. You'll get there, matey. You'll get there. I'm glad you're okay. 11 subs so far. You'll get there, though. Indeed. So, Tammy, how have you been? Are you okay? What have you been up to, Tammy? You alright? I'm going to turn the light on, actually, just in case. Indeed. Right, here we go. Not that it makes much difference, but never mind. Right, okay. As you can notice, I'm a bit different now, because I'm on the, comfy chair. So, it's just one of these things. I quite like it, though. How's the Shazam? Is it good? How's Shazam? How's it going? Biscuits and Paper Thief out. Oh no. Light on the bald spot, you cheeky devil. You cheeky scallywag. But are you okay, Spoons? I hope you're alright. Oh dear. Just waiting for the laptop to kick in properly. It's moaning as ever. Oh really? Shazam is the first DC movie in ages made you actually care. Okay. And why was that, buddy? Did you enjoy it? Oh, no. That's so bad. I'm going to make sure I don't have bad dead animals for this evening's tea. It's so good. Okay. Oh dear, that's so bad. Dead animal is naughty. Tell us a little bit about Shazam if you can, without spoilers of course. Oh dear. Why isn't this working? It's so good. Why is it good, buddy? Why is it good? Naughty but nice. How's it going, Mr. Dark Fox? Welcome, my mate. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, it's silly, a proper coming-of-age story. Okay. Cosmo, how you doing? Ow. How's it going, Cosmo? You okay, dude? Oh dear. With family values, I like that. Not so great. What's up, dude? Of course YouTube have changed how this all works. Of course they have. Of course they've changed everything. Oh dear. They've proper changed the layout of the streaming service bit. Okay. Okay, so you can change the thumbnail live there. Right, okay, I get you. Right. Classic live streaming. Yes, I think so. Ridwan, how you doing? A few hours ago, I thought to myself, come on, Spyro, you can stay awake. And then, boom, I rolled myself into a ball and fell asleep for 15 minutes. Oh, dear. That can't be good, can it? Are you going to pop in to see Zarek and back? Cool, cool. No worries. All good. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I'm not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. Yeah, apologies there was no stream yesterday. I took my son bowling, so that was good fun. He really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, me and the Badger Junior went bowling yesterday, which was rather good. Indeedy do-has. Yeah, I don't know quite what's going on. I think they've changed the layout of it all, which is a bit annoying. You know, sometimes YouTube like to faff about. As I'm sure you all know. Okay, here we go. You always sleep like in a ball. Oh dear. That cheeky Spoons. I don't know. What's he like, eh? Oh dear. Oh dear. All I remember is that point of my finding myself alone. Oh dear. Oh, in my head, where was I? I was so dark. What have I done? Everything, you naughty man. Oh dear. Was something by my feet? A flashlight. Okay, there we go. Now, I haven't played this game for ages, but it is one of my personal retro weirdy favourites. It's a super omega indie game that was really lucky to be on it. You stole shredded paper, not me. Excuse me, young man. Lies and slander. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Spooky. Ugh. Oh dear. Wasn't in my pockets. Oh dear. Yes, we did open the drawer. How is your son? He's fine, thank you very much. Yeah, he's good. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realised that there was blood on my shoes and pants. Please remember, this is America, so it's not talking about his actual pants, it's talking about his trousers. Oh dear. That's true. If the man died in the hallway, why was the blood there? That's unusual, isn't it? Wait a second, what was that on the wall there? It was like a crack, wasn't it? Is that something? No, apparently not. Yeah, no, he's good, thank you, rude man. He's very good. Ugh. Yeah, Mrs. Badger is fine. Of course I don't mind, buddy. Yeah, no, she's fine. Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you, Viper, yeah. Yeah, she's a bit tired, but she's fine. She works really long hours, bless her, so she is tired, but she's fine. Thank you for asking, Ridwan. Hey, buddy, indeed, I'm good, thank you. How you doing, Viper? I don't think you would have ever seen me play this game before. In fact, I don't think you would have. You won't be when I speak to her. Ooh, roasty. Your cute granny is okay. Loving the intro bit, indeed. Brings back childhood memories. Yeah, except you definitely wouldn't have played this game as a child, mate. It's proper. It seems quite, you know, but there's a very dark aspect to this game, definitely. There were scribbles all over the kinds of random scraps of paper and notes about some kind of water tower. Did you mean the one by the old train yard? Indeed, yeah. So this is like a murder mystery horror. You hate jump scares. Oh dear. Oh no. A thin grey mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? Yes. Okay, let's have a look round. Tammy would remember this. I used to play this game a lot. It's one of my favourites, actually. Indeed. Why weren't they in the shed? It's because Spoons has been faffing about, that's why. Yes, we did push the switch. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Something must have opened somewhere. Okay. Let's have a look. I'd done nothing, Officer Governor, Miss T. Mr. Muffink. Okay. I used to collect Funko I used to collect Funko Pop figures, and Badger Jr. likes them, and that's exactly why I don't collect them anymore. he treats them as like normal action figures, so they got smashed to bits, bless them. And then, luckily I was able to flog them on eBay as broken customizable ones, which was pretty cool. You know, but yes, I unfortunately, it's just one of these things. When he's a bit older, I might do. When he's a bit older, I might start collecting them again. But he enjoys them as normal action figures, so it's a bit of a funny old situation with it. I don't think we want to go downstairs yet. Okay. Okay. Once in the Army Academy officer, young men, please uncover. I thought I was about to be humiliated. Oh dear, Ridvan, what are you like? Okay. Oh yes, Game of Thrones coming up soon, guys. Are you looking forward to it? Yeah, I cannot wait for Game of Thrones. It's going to be absolutely awesome. That's unusual, right? Oh really? I'm wanting to get the 8-bit Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Funko Pop. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that about, actually. Is it good? It's like Spoons' kitchen. Oh dear. Oh, you want to get the 8-bit ones? Oh, okay. It's interesting. Right, there wasn't much in there. I don't recall if there was or not. Can't wait as well for Game of Thrones. Going to be awesome, isn't it? It really is going to be epic. Yeah, the twists and the death and all that is going to be great. I am looking forward to it a lot. I think we have to come back to the kitchen in a bit. Yes, the twists are going to be fantastic. Something had rattled in the box once I moved it. Okay. I will do in a little while. Yes, let's climb down the ladder. Indeed. Yeah, Game of Thrones is going to be fantastic. Lots of twists and death. I wonder, yes, are you going to be watching it at 2 a.m. or whenever it first comes out? I'm very tempted to watch it as soon as it comes on the show, actually. No, we didn't take the gun. Probably better that we didn't take the gun, I think. Paper clippings, you like those, right, you cheeky devil? Yes, I feel like I've missed a few things in the main house, but it's okay, we'll figure it out. Oh really, you'll definitely be watching it early hours of the morning with a big bowl of popcorn. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to as well, because I'll be off work. 3 days later. Oh dear. Hellboy is now part of Brawlhalla, guys, so I will try my best to get the Hellboy character in Brawlhalla. I don't know what you have to do. I'm guessing it's paid for DLC. So I will try my best to get that at some point. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, you look cute, Spyro, yes. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. Ugh. Get in the cage. Exactly, right? Ugh. No, get in the cage. Okay. Oh. I remember noticing the broken ladder. Had to be careful. Okay. Yes, be careful of broken ladders. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Yes. Oh, does it? But I'm glad you've managed to get some sleep then. Right, let's have a look. Get in the cage. Oh no. Yes? Right. A bunch of old newspapers. Ah, okay. Wheat pasted together. A message has been hastily smeared. Keep out, danger due to cave-in. Oh dear. You must fight. Fight the sleep. Oh no. My hands tingled from the burn of sliding down the rope. It was lucky I found that. Who knows what would have happened if I'd have jumped down. Still, it was all I could do to rust in that awful place. That rack, those terrible tools. What the hell was going on back there? That metal door groaned as I leaned into it, causing my heart to skip a beat with the sound as I peered ahead into the dark of the next room. I worried I should have taken the gun I saw. But me, with a gun? Oh dear. An exposed ventilation shaft, maybe someone crawled through there, but it was so high up, that must have been a sore landing. Yes, maybe it was. Okay. Oh, was it? Was it bad? Okay, faint ticking sound like water. What was that? Okay. From what year is this game? I think about 4, maybe 5 years ago. A kitchen knife covered in drying blood, thinking about it made me sick. I didn't want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. Why would we? That sounds such a bad idea. Oh, yeah. This is 3D. Wait, it's Pixel Hill. Oh, yes, indeed it is, man. Yes, we turned it. Yes. Yes, you did. Definitely turned it off again. The door animation has just got me. Oh, yeah. Yes, we did. What? Yes, we did. Okay. See, that was very unusual. You'd think it was 1, 2, 3, 4 again, but it wasn't. It just happened really quickly. That one. Dunk! Ugh, a musty smell from inside. That doesn't sound good, does it? No. Oh? Play Unfair Mario. Oh dear. I don't know why I picked up the knife. That's a really bad idea. It seems like a really bad idea. Right, let's see what else we can find here. Oh no! I know, right? Ah! There's similar dirt on their own shoes. Ah. Hello, Ali Pro, how are you? Yes. Ali Pro, what have you been up to? Welcome. Oh, you're doing a challenge. What are you doing, buddy? What challenge are you doing? Oh, don't. Guys, don't forget to, of course, check out today's On the Bench if you haven't already. It was a really good episode, and we talk about Nick's involvement with Spider-Man Far From Home. So if you haven't seen today's On the Bench, please do check it out. No, that'd be very bad. Oh, thank you, Ali Pro. That's very kind of you. I hope you enjoy it. Madness. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the show, buddy. I don't think I would. I'd hope not to. Okay. Your cat's sleeping like a ball. Yeah, Ruby would like to sit where I'm sitting, but I've overtaken it. Oh dear. I am a cat. Are you? Look like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. Nice. Viper, you enjoying this, buddy? A metal key. Yes, definitely. Let's see if we can go back upstairs. It might open the door again or something. Let's have a look. You're a cat, are you? That's very bizarre. You're a cat. Seemed better to press on. Let's have a look. I don't really want to exit yet, though. That's the thing. Food's done. Ooh, what have you got? You're not a cat. Oh, no. Meow, meow. Oh, no. Are you sure you're not a cat? Ah. No! My babies. I found another dead body, a sewer worker, by the wounds all over his face and body. I think he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a keyring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yes. Thought about the knife I found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me. Okay. Ugh. Shh! It wasn't me. That's slander. Okay. He ate your biscuit and you punished him. Well. Okay. Spoons knows all about that. You don't eat my biscuits. Okay. Out your ears. Yes. Let's have a look. Your ears, oh dear. That's not good, is it? The other guy called you a snake with wings. That's not good, is it? You tell him off, I hope. You killed him. Oh no, that doesn't sound very good. It's not very sanitary. Oh dear. That poor man. That must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gotten past the flooded room with this. Could they now? Is this supposed to be a house? It was a house, and then now we've obviously led forward through the sewers. My knife I now carried in my boot weighed heavily upon my mind, as did the sore leg. The thought of that videotape still gave me chills. Whoops. Oh dear. Who was it that didn't want to be seen, and what was in the locked room? As I climbed that ladder, I felt terrible need to get out of as soon as possible. Reaching the top, I pushed the heavy lid above me, and the putrid smell of that sewer gave way to the scent of pine trees. Are the chills multiplying? Yes, they are. I got chills. They're multiplying. Oh dear. You made a meme about Zai. You created a meme successfully. Ooh. Better shape up then. Oh no, it's terrible jokes. The guy, I know, right? He better shape up. An old ladder leading up to the ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so we climbed out. Did I extend the ladder? Yes. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. A patch of smeared dirt and grass. There was a beat-up old wallet, and I thought it was mine. Should I take it? Yes. How's it going, Death of Rats? Welcome, buddy. It looked nicked up somehow and really worn. There wasn't any cards or ID in it. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. How you doing? You okay? How's it going, my man? Death of Rats, you alright, dude? You created a meme. Oh, lovely. What you been up to, Death of Rats? You okay, mate? I showed a little key I'd fished out of the murky puddle in the sewers. It fit, and the heavy door opened the rusty door. Ooh! How's it going, Gunner? You okay, mate? Welcome. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had become strangely chilly. Ali Pro, and these 3 more weeks until I'm done with school, and next year is high school, and we're really scared of how hard high school is going to be. You'll be fine, buddy. You'll be fine, mate. You will be fine. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm not too bad, buddy. I'm not too bad. Had quite a fun day at work today, so it made the day go quite quick. It was good fun. Just been playing the Grand Tour game. Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that, dude. An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. It was the train routes connected to the old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course, the map I found in those tunnels had similar locations marked, and the notes I found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? Work was fun. What part? Oh, all of it, dear. Oh, really? Based on the TV episodes of the TV show? Oh, okay. And you said it's actually quite hard, some of it as well. I'm not sure which bit was fun. Looks more like 16-bit if you ask me. Oh, I am sorry. I'll make sure I change that in due course, okay? Oh dear. Are you sure? It looks 8-bit to me. Alright, I'll change it then. Especially for you. Oh dear. Thanks, voice. And that's the picture of you. Oh dear. Definitely 16-bit. Okay. Okay. I'll sort it out. I'm going to look at the meme, am I? Looks 8-bit to me. Very many colours. How's it going, Scary Milky? Crumbs, where have you come from? Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Good to see you, Scary Milky. What have you been up to, mate? Now? Oh dear. Oh. So you think it's definitely 16-bit, do you? I will take a look later. Guys, don't forget to like and share the show. If you're new, welcome. How you doing? Oh dear. High quality memes. Oh, I'll have a look later. High quality memes. I don't know. Not liking until I wear a saucepan. I'm not wearing a saucepan. That'd be weird, okay? That'd be very strange to wear a saucepan. Thanks very much, buddy. Indeed. A badger meme now. Ooh, I look forward to that. It's been a while since we've had one of those on the show. A badger meme. I look forward to that. It's been a while. Cyber Goddess used to make all those for me, but she hasn't managed to make one for a while. I look forward to that. You've been doing the dishes and the hoovering. Nice one. Really weird, do it. Oh no. Okay, let's have a look. Where to next? You're gonna create a badger meme. I look forward to it, man. Make it really weird. Oh no. I'm not gonna be wearing a saucepan, okay? That'd be strange. You've done it. Cool, that was fast work, buddy. Let's have a look. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I like that one, Dark Sparrow. That's cool. That's cool, buddy. Yeah, I like it. Oh man. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Oh no. Your public requests it takes a poll. What about a tea cosy? I can do a tea cosy, I think, at some point. I have to find one. Oh, a nice tea cosy. Oh, that's annoying, dude. I hope she's okay. Did I carve something on the table? Okay, with a few crude strokes, I etched a simple design into an R plus H. I felt like a teenager defacing the table. Oh. Two bodies, two young women were half dug into a hasty shallow grave between the trees. The younger looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. Ugh. I should play Uncharted 3. Cool. I had no idea who these girls were. I didn't touch the gravesite, did I? Cool. Oh dear. I tried to arrange the bodies so their clothes are covered in them better. I closed the young one's eyes, shivering at the sight of their touch. Oh my goodness me, it's scary hell. How's it going, geek? With a few nearby sticks I created a head marker so the police could find them later. Ugh. How are you, geek? Are you well? Yes. Indeed. How are you, geek? What have you been doing with yourself, buddy? You okay? Trampled into the dirt and the grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and it's surprised to see it was my credit card. Oh dear. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back the credit card? Yeah. I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I can find my driving license too. Okay. Through the fence I can see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wonder if I can find my way around. Can I buy biscuits with the card then? No. No, you can't. You naughty man. A few embers still burnt within the fire pit, although the two girls crossed the river and had to collect myself. Ugh. Two folding camping chairs were on the ground, one was knocked over. If those poor girls were here, they obviously ran off. There were cans of beer spilled on the ground and the dirt was kicked up. Okay. That's slanderous. Cakes then? Ooh, cake. Cheap looking two-person dome tent only made the hairs of the back of my neck stand up. Had the campsite belonged to those two girls? I don't know. Slander and lies. Cake. Oh, I wouldn't mind some cake, you know. Who wouldn't mind some cake? I'd like some cake. How so am I naughty? You've stolen all the cake. Ooh, fixing your coffee. Nice. Now the thing is, I've got coffee, but it's not as good as the tea. I've got Yorkshire tea today. I haven't got nice coffee. I've just got bog standard manky one, but never mind. So it needs a lot of sugar for it to even taste like remotely nice. Stole the tea from the office. Oh dear. I want to be a tea guy, but it need to be strong. Okay, well then you need to use Yorkshire tea, my man. Take the plank. Oh, we've already done that bit, dude. I've already waded through and done that bit. Yorkshire tea, yes. Badger has his own truck stall with stolen biscuits. Call him. Oh no. Aldi do a nice instant coffee. I'll have to remember that, Death of Rats. I like the posh, powdered stuff. Not that I can afford it that much, but you know, like the really fine powder coffee. I like that. It's nice. Very nice indeed. I almost clawed my way through the gate to be out of that hateful forest. The image of that shallow grave was still fresh in my mind. Couldn't fit anything else in his pocket or work. Ooh! Yeah, well, you put paper in it, didn't you? Tasteless joke alert. Have a truck between my legs. Oh no. Oh, how very daft. Oh dear. Painful, that is. I missed your reaction when you found it. I'm sure you did miss it, you devil. Curses. I'm sure you did miss it, young man. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognised the auto parts factory where Spoons had worked all as machinist for all those years. Oh no. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. The times were better then. I thought we could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Who's farted? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Where's that beautiful... I found the body of a security guard. Just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood and some kind of head wound. Rustling wind. I was in the workshop, nobody told me he was putting your jacket on. Ooh! I wondered, was this flashlight his? Dug into the ground was a cracked old watch. First my wallet and now this. Did I retrieve my watch? Yes. The watch was useless, but I put it on my wrist anyway. Why was all my stuff missing? Rustling wind, indeed, young man. One of the lockers hung open, its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Okay. The door was locked shut and there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was pasted in the front of the door saying, "Danger, closed for repair." Okay. Door was locked tight, it seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to turn on all of those. Sounds like your bench next week. Oh no! Badgeritis. Oh no! Of course I would. Sounds like your bench next week. You leave my bench alone. Security guard dies. Character must have been the wind. Well, indeed. Oh. Just gonna give it a wash. Oh, thanks. How's it going, Mr. Crash? Welcome, matey. How are you? Lovely to see you, my man. How's the Crasher? Yellow clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked there. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Okay. You could be better. Wow, what's up, mate? Power panel. Shut up. Did I push the switch? Yes. Yeah, of course we did. More paper clippings. No thanks. Psych. Oh dear. The face was scratched out and unrecognisable. Not scary at all. Yes, we pushed the switch. Gotham ends in a month. Oh, crumbs. I know that they're bringing the Joker in, aren't they? Gotcha, Badger. Oh no, that's just mean. So many big shows are ending. Big Bang Theory, Game of Thrones and Gotham. Yes, and they're all going to end with a bang. Oh dear. A rusty looking card slot. Oh dear. Badger stole my biscuit. I did no such thing, Dark Spyro. Lies and slander. Slander and lies. How's everyone doing? You okay? You don't watch Game of Thrones though? Ah, okay. It's well worth watching, man. Watch that stuff back. Oh God. Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when he worked there. Norman? Another panel was could help me get back the power on. Do I push the switch? Yes. Yes, let's take the claw hammer. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Been used, no doubt. Oh dear. You watched the first season, so I'm watching, but that's it. Okay, you gotta watch it, man. Biscuit thievery. Oh dear. Yes, I'll take the card. Biscuit thievery. I don't know. Yes. Do I? No. Okay. Yes, we did. What? Okay. Yes, we did. Hello, Savage. How you going, buddy? Good to see you, man. I remember that this was one of your favourite indie horrors, so I was hoping you'd turn up, my man. How are you? It's good to see you, dude. What have you been up to, Savage? Yes. Just about to say this is one of your favourites. Yes, one of my favourites too, my man. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad to see you, mate. Yeah, I was hoping to see you because this is definitely one of my favourites. I'm going to be playing The Park as well at some point. I really like that game, actually. Do you remember The Park? It's the one about the haunted amusement park, so that's pretty cool. I've played that for a long time. The floor was littered with old liquor bottles. Looked like somebody had holed up here. The smell of open booze bottles made me retch. Revisiting some classics of yours. Indeed, my man, I'm enjoying it. Yes. Yeah, I'm revisiting some old classics, my man. When I was playing Virginia the other day, I actually unlocked 2 new achievements that I haven't touched for ages. So it was pretty cool, actually. I was quite happy with that. That I'd unlocked some achievements for a game that I'd had for ages. So I was quite happy with that, actually. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Unlocking some achievements for old games that I've been revisiting. That's cool. Let's have a look. Give me a coffin plush. Pokemon? This room was nothing but bad memories. Ah, okay, there must be a way around this bit then. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Finished my first playthrough of Devil May Cry 5 at the weekend. Ooh! No spoilers, man, because I do hope to get it eventually. Is it well worth doing? Is it well worth playing? Looked like some beer bottles have been used on the table recently. Wondered, was that guard using this old break room as his own? Okay. The sound of the doors are very annoying. Okay. Oh. It's old school creak, man. It's old school creaking. Oh dear. It's meant to send you on edge, isn't it? Okay, the door open, now the power's back on. Let's have a look. Oh dear. No, that's not good. The rusty old regulator of some kind sat dusty and unused against the wall. Planks, tools and broken up parts blocked any further passage. It's sending you over the edge. Excellent. Another smudge of dirt similar to one I found in these sewers was on the floor, and it came from his boots. You played it a lot, like me too, man. Me too. It's well worth it. These doors are annoying. I recommend giving it a go. Trust me. With the power box working on again, the door was unlocked. Did I go through? Yeah. I pushed the handle and stepped through the door. Okay, a rack of flashlights were on the door. One of them was missing. I wonder where he got his flashlight from, eh? The stale scent of the old factory gave way to the brisk odour of the pine trees and the dirt. I was back outside, though I wasn't sure if that was better or worse. Well, indeed. The path beyond was dark and the flashlight barely illuminated anything. I wonder if it had really taken from the factory. So how so did I get it? Ugh. That poor guard. He was probably just doing his job. Maybe he knew what was going on in that boarded up room. If he did, he wouldn't be telling the tale to anybody. I hope the path led back into town. I needed to find some help. Out. Court Badger, I'm going to send you to Alcatraz for stealing 3 billion biscuits. Excuse me? Rusty old truck had careered off the road and into the guardrail. Its front was crushed and the windows had all been smashed. Judging from the rust, it had been there a while. Jaffa cake biscuits are right. Yes, Jaffa cakes are biscuits. Biscuit thief. What's going on? Everyone's being right roasty toasty. I do not steal biscuits. It's Spoons that steals all the biscuits. Are Jaffa Cakes cakes? No, they're not. They're biscuits. The garbage bin was disgusting mist of rotten food and slick back bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking from one of the bags. It was my driving licence. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yes. I cleaned the card off the best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card and now this. I tucked my card into the wallet next to my credit card. Ugh. No worries, Savage. Good to see you, matey. Oh dear. No worries, my man. They're cakets. Exactly. Catch you later, Savage. Much love, my man. Much love. Are cheesecakes cheese? Some of them are actually made with cheese, yeah. Some of them are actually made with like quite strong cheese and sugar, yes. So yeah, but some are just fresh cream and or icy creamy type stuff. But some are actually made with real cheese, yeah. Cream cheese usually, yes indeed, like Philadelphia. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. Oh no. Yeah, similar to like Philadelphia or that sort of creamy cheese, yeah. It entered Norman's place. It was the back of the store he ran. It was oddly quiet except for the faint sound of the television. Oh. What the hell? One of Rachel's old autumn coats hanging on the rack. This was Norman's bedroom, wasn't it? What was this doing there? There was a well-maintained gun cabinet in Norman's room. I didn't know much about guns, but it looked like they kept a few hunting rifles. Okay. I was ready to watch Thor, but I saw you streaming. I have Thor ready to watch right now. Oh, thanks, man. Ooh, might be bike weather tomorrow. Ooh, cool. Bike weather? That sounds good to me, man. Need it to be sunny. Okay. Also, there's blood splashed on the walls there. Not pleasant. I'm glad you're back, Spyro. How you doing, mate? What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wonder if it led. Did I pull the chain? Yes. We gave the single chain a single tug, a simple folding ladder, and the epic tick pop down. Okay. Ugh. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker, and one of the few friends I had in this town lay dead beside his armchair. The face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been stabbed or something trying to get up. His eyes were still wide with shock. Norman, what was Rachel doing here and why did you have her coat? Norman, maybe you deserve better. You probably did. Did I close his eyes? Ooh, chills, yes. I closed his eyes down, shuddering as I did so. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think of any more what was going on. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still on the wood. Okay. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through the mess, did I? Yeah. I found a hairpin amongst the rotten food and trash and pocketed it. Ugh. DC or Marvel, hint, the wrong answer may cause me to unsubscribe. I love them both, but I definitely have my favourite. Oh, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I like both. DC do the TV shows better. Marvel do the films better in some ways as well. It's tough. It really is tough. But I think a lot of the time, you'll find that Marvel do the films better, but the TV shows are done better by DC. You know, I really enjoyed Titans, and even my missus, who's not really a comic book fan, enjoyed Titans. And my son loves Teen Titans Go, bless him. But, you know, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, my missus even loves Titans. DC has better shows and comics. I've read comics from both sides, but DC is better in that aspect as well. Marvel do make the movies though. Indeed they do. My problem with DC is that they're constantly rebooting the universes, and the universes still exist, but they're in like a weird time parallel. That's the one thing I don't like about DC, is it's hard to follow with all the different universes. That's probably my one bugbear. And they're starting to do that in the films as well, because obviously the Joker film has nothing to do with Suicide Squad. Yes, that's the thing. The Joker film that's coming out has got nothing to do with Jared Leto's Joker, and it leads people to believe about the white-faced man thing, you know, and whether or not there's more than one Joker and things like that. So it's going to be interesting. I opened up the old cardboard box and I wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things, more of my wife's clothes, photos, shoes, even that old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel? What were you doing here with Norman? Oh dear. Naughty Norman. Naughty Norman. Guys, don't forget to, of course, like, share and subscribe to the show if you're new. And please check out today's On The Bench if you haven't already. Spoons is naughty, yes. He's a naughty man. So are things going to die in 16-bit? There's been a lot of death. Do I have proof of this? Oh dear. Look, there's a slightly dead body there. $16-bit Resident Evil doors. Yes, okay, I get the 16-bit bit. I will change it later, I promise. Guys, if you would like to donate to the show, every penny goes back to the channel and will help us get new games, new equipment and funding to keep the channel running. So please, guys, if you can donate, every penny goes back to the channel. Thank you very much for everyone that's helped recently, because you're all epic. So thank you very much to you all awesome people, because every penny has been used wisely and really helped the show. So thank you very much. Oh dear. Okay, so we snapped the hairpin, but it allowed us to get in. The general store was small, but it was clean. Usual things, postcards, snacks, magazines and canned foods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by there after work if we needed anything. Okay. I'm sure Rachel went there a lot by the sounds of this. The icebox seemed to be unplugged, must have been off for a while. Most of the contents were half melted. Okay. There were various postcards in the area, especially the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape then. Okay. But he steals the biscuits there. Oh dear. That night continued to take horrible turn after horrible turn. It had been weeks since I'd last seen Norman, but to find him like that. Who could have done that to him? Seeing that old dusty box of those old clothes was a shock. How long had they been there? And what was Rachel doing at Norman's place? I felt like I had only discovered more questions, no answers, but I was close to home. It was time for me to find out the truth. Okay. Chroma Casey, how you doing? This is a game called Home, and it is in the style of 8 or 16-bit, and it is a horror game. How you doing? Are you okay? How are you, Chroma Case? Are you okay, buddy? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Had a good day at work today, so I'm okay, thanks. Relaxing. Nearly off for Easter next week, which I can't wait for. It's going to be really good. The damn doors. Yeah, I can't wait for Easter. End of this week, actually, it starts, so that should be really fun. Looking forward to it. The neighbourhood's local postbox. The letter was sticking out as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. I knew it wasn't right, but did I look at the letter? Yeah. The envelope was addressed to Norman. There was no return address, but the handwriting looked familiar. I took a deep breath and opened the package. Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm afraid to tell you in person. Yeah, I can't wait for the 2 weeks either. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out away from you both. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him, Norman, so don't you think you can hold that against me. Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure I even want to, but he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. C, of course. Who was the crash? And what happened to the 2 girls in the camp? Some of us are only getting a week. Oh dear. I'd entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I wasn't expectant, but also afraid. Oh, okay. I held my breath as I approached my back door. I was terrified to step inside. Whew. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strange. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. Oh no, that's not a good sign. I remembered having breakfast here. There was this very table. Was that yesterday or sometime before? Okay. Yeah. It's interesting how he's got total memory loss at this point. The door was the basement was locked. Where had I put the damn key? There was a small pile of mail on the floor in front of the mail slot. How long had been away? One, Rachel picked this up. Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill there. Did I open it? Yes. I ripped the bill open to read it. To my surprise, there was something about cancelled credit card due to non-payment. What the heck? Oh dear. Viper, how you doing, buddy? You okay? Everyone all right? How's it going, voice? You okay? You enjoying this Chroma K? It's probably something you've not seen before. Oh dear. Some of us only get a week. I don't know, young man. I had found the last missing piece of my wallet, the old photo of Rachel, and stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyway? Yeah? Poor old spoons. Our hallway mirror has been smashed, its pieces scattered around the floor. Ugh. We were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtubs. Okay. Do I need a wee? No? Okay. Clive's fault. Oh dear. Oh, poor Clive. Oh dear. Okay. My wife's Rachel's suitcase was sitting on the bed. It was closed but had a feeling... What was it? Did I open it? Yes. Rachel's suitcase contained toys, toiletries and a train ticket. It was always going to do with Norman. Oh. How light works. Oh dear. Sleepy time for Spyro. Oh no. My laptop had been left on and only a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about an old water tower. There was a key at the top drawer in the desk. I take it? Yes. It's the fastest thing and it just chills 5 feet in front of him. Oh no! Let's have a look around a bit more. Okay, that's unusual, isn't it? So he remembered owning a book, but not that particular edition. That's strange, right? Old-fashioned key under the handle. Okay, let's have a look. This didn't make any sense. No, like, why was it done that? Unlock the basement door. Okay. Here we go. There was old Christmas decorations in the box. Okay. The garbage bags were stuffed with old paint cans and supplies. There was a dirty old key. Did I take the key? Yes. Just kick the damn door down. He's hurt his leg. And has got amnesia. There were old clothes, tools and other things were obviously had thrown out yet. Okay. Okay. I'd put up this divider wall last summer so we could create a separate room in the basement. I haven't finished it yet, so the door's stuck and the dryer was poorly installed. I might be able to break through if I found something heavy enough. Okay. There's a reason he has 2 legs. Oh gosh. Couldn't even remember his last Christmas. Oh man. Right, so we got a key, didn't we? Let's have a look. Do we need to go up? No, we did not. Three if you count where you know. Oh dear. The grimy key unlocked the door, right? It looked like the room had been tossed around. Furniture was a mess. Did someone break in here? Okay. There's an old crowbar on the floor. Do I need to take the crowbar? Yes. By the looks of it, the crowbar had broken a few things. Okay. So we need to head down to the basement now, I guess, because now we've found the crowbar, haven't we? Indeed, let's have a look. Oh dear, here we go. Did I break through the wall with the crowbar? Yes. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught my throat. Was Rachel down here? Thank God the plants got watered. Exactly, right? Don't look. Ooh. A filthy looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful, miles water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within. But I knew I had to. I'd come this far. After all this searching, after all I'd seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my Rachel? Yes. Ooh. Oh no, my hands trembled as I pulled back the layers of cloth. There was the centre under the dirt of the mess was my beloved, my Rachel. Her arms were bruised all over and slashed repeatedly, her clothes were ripped and torn, and even though all that sickening blood, it was obvious she'd been stabbed to death. Oh no! You should have pressed just not to find her. Oh dear! The knife I carried all this time suddenly seemed like a poison. What had happened, Rachel? Who did this to you? I thought about all I'd seen and wondered if any of it could help me figure out who had done this. And when I could stay there no longer, I stepped away on shaky legs and made my way back upstairs. Reluctantly exhausted from my journey, I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. Macbeth trying at the throne. Maybe I was sleepwalking again, or maybe someone stole it from me. Norman's store, that forest, the water tower. Was I at these places before? Yes. I didn't see how it could have happened any other way. It must have been the one to lose my wallet and its contents. But what does that mean? Yes, we went back to the factory. Hello, Brian, how you doing? It looked that way, didn't it? The locker room had given up drinking, but... How are you, Brian? You okay? How's it going, Brian? You okay, mate? Oh dear. What have you been up to, dude? You alright, yeah? Let's have a look. taken from the post, but Rachel, were you really having an affair with Norman? But why? I didn't think things were that bad. In the letter, Rachel seemed concerned. She almost seemed worried of what Norman might do. Did he do that to Rachel? Okay, yes. I was sure of it. She wanted to end their affair, and that biscuit, he killed her for it. A lot of it made sense. Norman was clearly seeing Rachel a lot, so he had plenty of time to plan it out. He knew where we lived, obviously. Is that why Rachel looked so scared when I came home that day? What had happened to me? Did Norman knock me out or something? Okay, interesting. No, Norman Reedus is back at it again. Oh no! No matter what, I needed some kind of escape. No worries, Brian. It's good to see you, man. Ah, Daryl Dixon, by the way. Yes, indeed he is. That's right, buddy. I was really hoping that he would have been in PT properly, but that never seemed to happen, did it? I really wanted PT to happen. It seemed like it was all there was. Maybe, though, I was ready to go back into the basement. Okay. Oh, if I was guilty, I would take this to a warm, safe place. Do something about it. Did I pick up the knife? Yes. Oh, really? Your first game stream? Cool. Yes. Living in this town hadn't been easy. The plant had helped in some way stay grounded. It kept me in line, gave me something to do, and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours at a time. I had MRIs and piles of doctors' reports, but nothing seemed to help, not even drinking. But I swear I tried to give it up. I know it. The sleepwalking never really went away though. But I know Rachel had tried. I know she tried to be there for me, even when everything was falling apart. This night had unearthed terrible truths, but I knew it was the final act of a long-standing horror I'd been living. Wake up in that house tonight was the final cruelty. I wish I'd remained unconscious in that room forever. I feel like at the end of the game the police will come and get you arrested since they have the officer's flashlight and the murderers. Seems suspicious. Indeed, yes. We'll see what happens, man. Even the man I found in that old place was a mystery. Why was he dead, or who had done that to him? I was not something I could even begin to understand. Or why, for that matter, I was in the damn room in the first place. After making it out of those tunnels, I thought the sewers might feel safer. I was wrong. The security tape I watched showed something being attacked by what looked like two people. It kind of like Outlast in a way. Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? But who was that was attacked? I had found the contents of my wallet scattered around town. Why the hell had I been out there? Had my sleepwalking gone from some new extreme? I thought that I couldn't account for my whereabouts, but I knew I had been in that forest, and even Norman's place. Well, it was terrifying. I didn't know what it meant, but at the last I'd recovered my things. Hopefully, I thought, they would cover my tracks, so I wouldn't be blamed for all of this. The nearby forest especially brought back the terrible sensation of finding those half-dug bodies across the river. Ooh. I would rest easier if I never entered another wood again. It was clear at least that I hadn't been the one going back to the factory. I must have been sleepwalking or something, but what the hell was I doing there? I had given up the drinking, hadn't I? So what was going on in that boarded up room? Suddenly my stomach started to turn. I was responsible for the death of that guard. Oh dear, you're probably out there to steal the biscuits. Oh no! After the factory, I thought I might find some solace if I could just get Norman's store, but all I'd found were more horrors and more questions. Now that I really considered what we should be thinking and seen it coming. Norman, you were dead, and it was the damn hard to feel bad about that. Oh. It was clear that you and Rachel were more than just friends, but obviously whatever had been going on had gone badly. So why did you kill her? Did she want out of whatever you two were getting into? Were you responsible for the other murders and of those other horrible things that had gone in the town? I would find no peace, that much was certain, but this way I didn't have to look you in the eye or sit through some kind of trial or wonder what was going on through your head. When I had marched through the rain towards home, I desperately clung to the hope that this would end. And I guess in a way it did, but how could I have known how hopeless this all was? Eh? Hello Ray, how you doing? I'd started to feel this disorientated as when I sleepwalked to think of it now. When I entered from the backyard, I knew something was wrong. I could feel it. Thank you, Ray, that's very kind of you. No sound, no movement. It was just like the entire house had been holding its breath, waiting for me. No one could have been prepared for that. Norman, I will never forgive you for what you've done. Your death is no comfort. I only wish I could have been me who made you breathe your last. Oh dear. For whatever reasons you had, I could never have fathomed that this would be the end. Oh my gunner, indeed. How you doing, buddy? It's well worth watching this back, dude. My Rachel was dead, she was gone, and soon too I would be. As I swung open the door, I stepped out into the air. I caught my scent of wet grass and fog. Rachel, my beautiful wife, just as I thought of her again, cold and inert, shook me from head to toe. Raymond, you scallywag. What could I do now? Oh, you're just eating, that's lovely. Oh, yum. What could I do now? Who could I turn to? It would only be a matter of time before the police got involved, before the neighbours knew. If only you saw the evil smile now. Oh dear. The front lawn was soft and given beneath my feet. I couldn't shake the urge that I shouldn't stand there no longer, but rather I should run. Hello, Deluxe Raptor, how you doing? Oh, there we go. How's it going, guys? Thank you very much for watching. How are you, Deluxe? Are you okay, dude? It's good to see you, man. Oh dear. If only you saw the evil smile on my face right now. Oh no, voice. Yeah, I'm not too bad, buddy. I'm not too bad. How's it going, Classic? You missed it. Oh dear. Oh dear, young man. It's Sam. Home is dedicated to my wife Nancy. Watch your back. That was a great game, even though I was here for about an hour. Ah, okay. It's well worth watching back, guys, if you have only just joined us. Indeed, Home, a unique adventure by Benjamin Rivers. Now, there are still some achievements I'm yet to get with this, so I will be playing it again in due course, as of course with the same with Virginia. There's a few more bits and pieces I need to find with that one too. I guess I missed the stream. No! How long has it been going on? Indeed. How long has it been going on? Indeed. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everyone. The real murderer was the doors. Oh dear. I'm glad everyone had fun. It's one of my personal favourites, actually. It's a bit of a unique game. It's well worth looking into. It takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to complete. And if you want to do it completely and thorough playthrough, it takes about 2.5 hours. But that's with pretty much all the Easter eggs and all the bits and pieces. But you can sort of play it within about an hour and a half. But that's knowing what you're doing, really, and having a look around. But yeah, I definitely recommend this classic. If you haven't played Home before, I definitely recommend it. Very good, buddy. Hey Badger, I never thought I'd be counting up to 100 subs. Well done, Deluxe, mate. You're getting there, dude. You're getting there. Well done, my man. You're getting there, dude. Good for you, matey. Good for you. Right, guys, I'm going to go because I just got a missed call off my missus. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me this evening. Maybe, if you do choose to subscribe, it would be fantastic. And, of course, if you are new, please say hi in the chat at some point. It's been fantastic having you all here. Indeed. Guys, if you do become a sponsor or a donate to the show, that would be fantastic. Every penny goes back to the channel and will help us either with super chats, or if you become a member, every penny goes back to the channel and will help us continue the show. Indeed, thank you very much for subscribing to the awesome, the fantastic Deluxe Raptor, and make sure you all subscribe to each other. Love you too, Ray. Please make sure you all subscribe to each other and look after each other's channels and help each other fantastically. Please, guys, have a lovely evening, whatever you do. Don't forget to leave a like, share and a subscribe. Please join the membership party if you can. And, of course, please don't forget to super chat if you can. Also, because every penny goes back to the show. Big thanks to Mr. Dark Fox, Roboto, National Nonsense, Spin Job, Time Bunny. Special thanks to Scorps, Simp John, everyone that donated on Sunday, everyone that's donated in the past, like Smackers, Voice Legend, Control Alt Dan, Zarek for that fantastic donation on Saturday. Everyone, guys, thank you very much for all of your help. I'm sure I've missed some people, but it's not intentional. Thank you very much for all of your help, guys. You are awesome. Much love, guys, because every penny is really helping the show. Thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you next time. Thank you, everyone. See you later on, guys. Much love. Voice Legend's going live soon. Please do check out his channel if you haven't before, and I will see you all soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next time, Scary. See you next time, everyone. Much love. Bye. Thanks very much for all the help, guys. It is much appreciated. You are awesome. See you next time. Bye. Yes, I am. See you later on, everyone. Indeed, if you can find me, you never know. See you later. Bye. Dun dun dun. Yes, I'm in tomorrow, dear. See you later on, everyone. Bye.